In the embrace of the vast Mongolian steppes, under the shade of the eternal blue sky, I took my first breath as Temujin. I am Genghis Khan, and I share with you a tale woven with the threads of destiny, struggle, and the fires of ambition that marked my early days. Born clutching a blood clot, a symbol, they said, of a life destined for greatness, I entered a world teeming with tribal vendettas, marked territories, and an ever-shifting balance of power. But before the mantle of leadership and the storms of conquest, I was but a child, curious and eager, with the open plains as my playground. My father, Yesugei, the chieftain of the Kiat clan, was my earliest hero. From him, I learned the rhythms of the steppes, the call of the eagle, the stealth of the wolf, and the spirit of the wild horse. His tales of valor, battles won, and enemies vanquished filled my young heart with dreams of glory. My mother, Holen, was the embodiment of resilience. Her stories, unlike my father's, spoke not of battles but of survival, of unity, and of the strength of the family bond. However, a shadow cast its pall over my boyhood when a treacherous act by the Tatar clan took my father from us. The poison they fed him claimed not just his life, but the very safety and respect our family enjoyed. In the cold hierarchy of Mongol tribal life, a clan without its leader was like a wolf pack without its alpha, vulnerable and exposed. Betrayed by kin who sensed opportunity in our tragedy, we were banished from our own home, our own land. From a life of relative comfort, we were thrust into the margins of the Mongolian wilderness. Every day became a battle against the elements and starvation. Every night was a vigil against the lurking threats of enemy tribes. The hardships etched lines on my mother's face, but they also steeled my spirit. I became the protector, the provider, with a will forged in the crucible of adversity. In these trials, the bonds of family were both my strength and my torment. With Bekta, my half-brother, tensions brewed as the challenges grew. We clashed, two young bulls locking horns, leading to a confrontation that would haunt me for years. I took a life, a brother's life. It was an act of survival, of asserting leadership, but the weight of it pressed heavily on my soul. Yet, amidst this desolation and turmoil, there were moments of tenderness. A promise of love and partnership came in the form of my betrothal to Berta, a union decided when we were mere children. She became the beacon of hope in my tumultuous life, reminding me that even in the fiercest storms, love could blossom and endure. As the years wore on, each challenge, each betrayal, and each victory became stepping stones. The boy named Temujin, who played in the meadows of Mongolia, was being shaped by destiny's hand. My dreams grew larger, my ambitions fiercer. The vision of a united Mongolia, where the chaos of tribal warfare gave way to order and unity, started taking root in my heart. In those formidable years, I realized that leadership was not just about wielding power, but about earning loyalty. It was during these early trials that the foundation of my future empire was laid, a dream not just of conquest, but of a world where merit was honored above birth, where the law was the same for the powerful and the weak, and where the vast expanse of territories was connected by a singular thread of ambition, trade, and shared values. As I stand at the crossroads of memory, I reflect on the boy who once roamed the vast plains with dreams in his eyes. My journey, from the innocent days of childhood to the precipice of destiny, was neither straightforward nor easy. It was marked by lessons, some harsher than others, but all invaluable. I am Genghis Khan, not just a conqueror but a dreamer, shaped by love, loss, betrayal, and an unyielding thirst for greatness. And so, I invite you to journey with me, to venture into the heart of the steppes, to feel the winds of Mongolia, and to understand the man behind the legend. For every empire begins with a dream, and every legend has its genesis in the trials of life.